Yo, what is good, gamers? It is your boy Mission, and welcome back to Starfield. We are back for some more adventuring in this game. So far, I've been having a really good time with it. Been playing a little bit, doing some of the missions and whatnot. Right now, I'm doing a side mission where I'm joining the Vanguard faction. But some of the main missions that I have already done is we went by arriving on Mars. We had to look for get some type of lead to some of the guy that we were looking for. It wasn't nothing like super major important happening through the main campaign. Yeah, clues about Mora. So that was something that we had to do, and we were still, I think we're in search of Mora at the moment, but right now I'm doing a side mission of joining the faction, the Vanguard. I was interested in seeing what this was about, so yeah, without further ado, we're gonna go ahead and continue this amazing journey. So right now we're in like the Vanguard hall. We just got registered to join the faction, so I'm like doing a tour or whatever.
From their foundation, the United Colonies strove to provide all their citizens with opportunity, security, and peace. But there were those among the UC that still wanted something more: independence. So in 2161, the UC issued the Centaurus Proclamation, granting UC citizens the right to settle distant worlds and form their own sovereign powers. It wasn't long before the first new faction, the Free Star Collective, was formally organized in 2188, later followed by House Varun, revealing themselves to the universe in 2230.
The result of the Centaurus Proclamation has always left me torn. So much conflict arose as a result. Was it worth it?
It's really dark in here. The House of Varun.
It was only in 2230 that the faction known as House Varun first made contact with the rest of the settled systems. Founded by the passengers of a colony ship that had left New Atlantis and disappeared 4 decades earlier, House Varun was a faction unlike any other.
Oh, okay, so these are like the different factions?
Dedicated wholly to the beliefs of its isolationist founder, Janan Varun. House Varun initially made overtures of peace towards the rest of the settled systems. They claimed their only intention was to spread the word of their god, the Great Serpent. But none could have guessed that this worship might take the form of a bloody war, the Serpent's Crusade.
Oh yeah, these are the crazy people. Okay, these are like this is like the crazy cult type faction. Free Star Collective. Ooh, Free Star. They look cool.
The Free Star Collective was initially founded in 2188, when the citizens of Aquila banded together with the pleasure city of Neon in mutual defense. But in 2194, after the deployment of a UC medical star station in orbit around their world, the citizens of Narion also requested to join the collective. The resulting rise in tensions between the Free Star Collective and UC culminated in the settled system's first intergalactic conflict, the Narion War. Despite a decisive victory by the UC, the colonies permitted the citizens of Narion to join the collective, forming the basis for the fiercely independent union that persists to this day.
Okay, cool.
Look, I'm not supposed to be giving opinions on this stuff, but the UC's in a lot better hands these days than back before they signed the armistice.
The Narion War. Okay, I'm definitely not gonna put y'all through the torture of all of this. but I definitely love to immerse myself in games like this. I'm kind of a completionist, so I like to kind of like learn the lore of the world. But for the sake of this recording, we're not going to do that. I'll probably just review this a little bit later. The Serpent's Crusade.
Beginning in 2240, House Varun forces declared all-out war on the rest of human civilization, initiating the Serpent's Crusade.
Yeah, these people crazy.
Over the next 23 years, thousands of Freestar, UC, and independent souls were killed by agents of House Varun in the name of their serpent god. It was only with the death of their founder in 2263 and the succession of his heir Jarek that House Varun finally sued for peace. There remains, however, select members of House Varun who refuse to recognize the cessation of hostilities their leaders established. Even after House Varun's mysterious disappearance, these zealots remain a threat to all who encounter them. Their pacification, a goal of all space.
Okay, I like how they're educating you on all the factions in this game. Conflict among the stars.
Of the many conflicts between the galaxy's factions, none was more brutal than the recent colony war between the UC and the Freestar Collective. Set off by the unauthorized Freestar
UC and Freestar.
Vestas Pride in 2308, a direct violation of the Nerion Treaty, the colony war spread quickly across the galaxy. Both sides deployed every tool at their disposal. Armadas of warships, mechanized combat platforms, or mechs.
Ooh,
Even
mechs?
bioengineered
Can I get a mech in this game?
creatures. The infamous UC
Just saying.
It was only in 2311 at the Battle of Cheyenne that the scales finally tipped. The Freestar Collective, utilizing their civilian fleet as a
Oh my God, Sarah, if you don't stop
successfully
walking
crippled the
in front of me
United
over and over
Colonies
again.
Navy. After their
Jesus.
shocking victory against the galaxy's greatest navy, the Freestar Collective offered terms of peace, which the colonies, out of an interest in staving off any further human costs, accepted. The galaxy has been rebuilding ever since.
Okay, so they formed some type of alliance.
Horrible conflict that irreparably wounded the settled systems.
Who is you?
There were times I felt that it would never end.
Bro, you just pulled up on us like... Alright.
Oh, don't let me get in your way. I've seen all this plenty already.
Okay, I'm about to say like, bro. Alright, so the Battle of Nera.
Few settled worlds were left untouched by the colony war. But nowhere could the viciousness of modern warfare be seen more clearly than on the Freestar planet of Nera. Initially occupied by invading United Colonies forces as a forward operating position, repeated attempts to take and retake the planet by collective forces led only to devastation. Swaths of the world were transformed into scorched husks.
Get out the way, Sarah.
Nightmarish testament to the depths of human ingenuity and human cruelty. And today, Nera remains a continuing reminder to the horrors of unfettered war.
Oh, these were the mechs they were using? That's cool. Hey, wouldn't it be cool if you can use that? Oh, what the heck is that?
You know it was some UC general that condemned Londinium? Gave it over to these things.
Dad wanted me to apply
One
for
of
the
these murals
administration
said
track
he
in
was
school,
executed
but
after the war.
I'm not
Might have
even a
gotten off too lightly.
xenobiologist. It's science division or nothing.
Okay. Terra of Londinian.
In the midst of the colony war,
Like a whole museum.
kind of tragedy struck the UC city of Londinian. A a newly constructed but critical supply center for the United Colonies' war effort, Londinian found itself overrun by one of the galaxy's most mysterious predators, the Terramorph.
Oh, these are Terramorphs. Okay.
Rare but pervasive threat to all human-settled worlds.
I think I remember hearing
Terramorphs
somebody
took over
mentioning the
city,
Terramorph in like
seemingly
one of the
out
first
nowhere,
missions.
on a scale
In the first
never
episode?
before seen in recorded history. Valiant efforts by the UC military slowed the onslaught, but the creatures proved unstoppable. Ultimately, the decision was made to destroy the Londinian spaceport, sealing off the city, the outbreak, and its citizenry from the galaxy at large. The tragedy of Londinian is mourned by the UC to this day.
Dang, that's tough. God, this museum is huge, bro. What the heck?
After the devastation wrought by the Colony War, the UC and the Freestar Collective came together to ratify a treaty that became known as the Armistice.
Armistice.
Both sides agreed to a vast reduction in standing forces, and that xenoweapons and mech warfare would be outlawed. All related research was sealed away, accessible only in cases of dire emergency. But the Collective had another demand, that the active commanders of the UC military stand trial for their actions. The United Colonies, in the interest of peace and
United
collective
Colonies.
security, agreed. In 2311, 3 United Colonies senior officers were found guilty. Commander Henry Durant, General Indira Rastogi, and Fleet Admiral Francois Sanon, known better as V Victus. All were sentenced to death for their actions, bringing the colony war to a close and returning peace to the galaxy at long last.
Really?
I was a strong supporter of the armistice. All of the terrible weapons that both sides used against one another. It had to end.
Did it? Did it have to end? Armistice article. Vanguard is born. Vanguard is born.
It was into this new world that the Vanguard was born. An official branch of the UC Navy, the Vanguard is the United Colonies Volunteer Fleet, serving a myriad of security, logistical, and reconnaissance roles. And after a sufficient length of service, UC citizenship is guaranteed to every Vanguard member. Open to all captains, regardless of origin, the Vanguard is leading the charge to protect and support the citizens of the United Colonies, wherever in the galaxy they may be.
Okay, that's cool. Do I get a suit? I hope so. United Colonies citizen.
No one is born a United Colonies citizen. Only through service to the UC can one hope to earn one's citizenship. But the UC prides itself on taking care of its people. Cost of living controls mean citizens pay less than their foreign counterparts for needs big and small. All citizens are issued a grant upon joining to get themselves on their feet. And only UC citizens have the opportunity to purchase property, getting the chance to live in one of the most beautiful cities in the settled systems.
If you say so.
By joining the Vanguard today, you too can begin earning your place here, in the heart of galactic civilization, as a citizen of the United Colonies.
Okay. Do I get a suit though? That's the question. Do I get a suit? That was cool. Piloting simulator. Oh my god. We gotta take an exam. Alright.
Welcome, applicant, to the piloting simulation chamber. Please enter the designated simulation pod to initiate your exam.
This is so cool,
I spent a fair
man.
bit of time in simulators just like these. They're startlingly realistic. Have fun.
Definitely feeling the immersion vibes for sure.
Ah, you must be our new applicant. I'm Proctor Samuelson. The simulator's already been prepped. You can head in whenever you're ready. Of course, you'll be running through a high-realism combat flight simulation, engineered by members of the UC science staff, right here in Mast.
Okay.
Your task is to defeat at least 3 tiers of simulated opponents. Accomplish that and you pass the exam, and can then proceed on to your probationary mission. However,
Probationary
if you defeat
mission?
more than 3 tiers of enemies, your required enlistment time for citizenship will be reduced,
Ah,
and your enlistment bonus increased.
okay.
You're welcome to try as many times as you like before returning to Commander Tuala to proceed on to the next step in your application process. We'll only keep the highest score you manage to achieve in there. The simulator is designed to be a near-perfect replica of a Class B Deimos hoplite, the United Colony's standard destroyer model.
Okay.
It's been tuned to provide a challenging but fair fight against the enemy squadrons you'll encounter inside.
All right. I think I'm good.
All right then.
What y'all got in here? I don't know. Anything useful? Excuse me. Utility flight suit. No, I don't. I'm not gonna be trying to cuff stuff. At the moment, I'm not. At the moment. Oh snap! Let's kick some tissue in the air. All right, let's do it. Let's do a little quick save.
What?
Piloting
Mark 18
exam.
Flight simulation chamber applicant. Currently in orbit around a high-detail recreation of a remote world. When you're ready to begin, please take a seat in the pilot's chair.
Let's do it.
Your exam is simple. Defeat as many tiers of opponents as you can
Oops, I didn't mean to do
before
that.
your ship is disabled. You must defeat at least 3 tiers of opponents to pass the exam. Good hunting, applicant.
Okay. Prepare for your next target. Bring shields.
Targets active.
Oh, I'm gonna run into an asteroid. I suck. Nice.
Targets eliminated. Progress recorded. Tier 1 reached. Initiating Tier 2.
Let's go. Who's next?
New targets active.
Slow down. Got him. I gotta get 2 ships. Got him.
All targets eliminated. Progress recorded. Tier 2 reached. Initiating Tier 3.
Oh, my shields are replenished though. Cool.
New targets active.
Go, 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 go. Dang, he knocked my shields out. Nice. Go, go, go. And he is tagging me. No, 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 no. Nice.
All targets eliminated. Progress recorded. Tier 3 reached.
Congratulations, applicant. You've defeated sufficient opponents to pass the exam. You may now exit the simulator through the hatch to record your current score, or stay and try your hand at the remaining tiers.
I could try my hand. I could try. I don't see the harm.
Resuming the examination.
New targets active. All targets eliminated. Progress recorded. Tier 4 reached. Initiating Tier 5.
Tier 5. Got my shields back.
New targets active.
Ooh, they was tagging me. Oh my God. Okay. I'm not gonna make it. Press right stick to repair. That's what I'm doing, right? Oh, geez. I don't know.
Halting simulation. You have passed, applicant. You may proceed to the exit hatch to log your results, or restart the exam from the simulation's control terminal.
Okay. Okay. That was cool. Man, that tier 5 was crazy.
Shut down.
Dang, it's 6 tiers. I don't know if I was gonna be able to get through all of them.
Congratulations, applicant. You've passed. You can head up to Commander Tuwala to receive your final results and your probationary assignment.
Right.
Or you're welcome to take another run at the simulation if you'd like to try and earn a better score. We'll only keep your best run.
Oh my God, stop talking, bro. I feel good about that. God, it's a lot of levels in this station. That was a nice run. That was fun. I'm starting to get used to, man, space combat. It's kind of challenging. Okay.
Well, look who's back. Everything go all right with the exam? Or did you have some questions you needed answered first? So these are your numbers that just came through then. You ready to hear how you did?
Sure.
Then let's get to them. So, looking at the data, hit every mural in the orientation hall, huh? A test of preparation and thoroughness. 2 traits the Vanguard values highly. Psychological results are all within expected levels. Navy doesn't have room for folks that'll fall apart the first time they're trying to outrun a homing missile. Now, how'd you do against your foes? Tier 4, not too shabby. The techs make us test each level of the sim too. I can tell you that wave are some real artificial bastards. Good job putting them away.
Hell of a job. I might even let you fly me around sometime.
Already have.
So then, looking at your results as a whole, and presuming you're successful in completing your probationary mission, you could have your UC citizenship after only 10 years service. Pretty standard for combat assignments.
10 years?
But your performance in the simulator does mean I can offer a signing bonus. Help convince you to join the cause.
10 years might seem like a long time, but it's worth the climb if you wish to become a citizen.
So, sounds to me like we've got Vanguard material on our hands. If you're interested, we could bring you on as a provisional member today. Get you the credits you've earned, then send you out on your probationary mission. First, though, all UC service people, provisional or otherwise, are required to swear an oath. So, you want to make this official? Commit yourself to the cause of the colonies?
It's a big decision. John,
Definitely is.
You're not about to have my compatriot here sign some kind of contract that sells you their grandmother 5 years down the line, are you?
Officer's honor, Sarah. This is honest work for honest credits. So, you ready to do the deed?
Can we do this under the table? I'd like to operate independently.
You're not in the Freestar Collective here. Vanguard keeps its work above board. You want in, you have to do the same as everyone else. And that starts with the oath.
All right, whatever, I'm ready.
Fantastic. Then just follow me.
This better not be no weird cult stuff. I'm telling you, the moment that happens, I'm out of here, bum. Out of here. Bro, why y'all walk so slow, bro? Oh, they do it here. Yeah, that's what they were doing before. Ah. 20 hours later.
Wouldn't be right doing this where we couldn't see the skies. Now, raise your right hand. The motto of the Vanguard is Supra et Ultra, above and beyond. That is where we serve, beyond the furthest reaches of the United Colonies military, and with honor and duty above reproach. Do you swear to protect and defend the citizens of the United Colonies to the best of your abilities? And to uphold the values of the Vanguard, honor, loyalty, self-reliance in all your actions as a member of the United Colonies Navy?
I'm not normally big into commitment, but for you, fine. On my action, that seems a bit much. Okay.
Then let me be the first to officially welcome you to the United Colonies Vanguard.
Okay, we're in a faction.
Now, only thing left is getting you that probationary mission. And what I've got is comms repair. Group trying to refurb an old colony war processing plant on Tau Ceti 2. Sounds like they'd barely gotten set up when their communications died. Place is as isolated as they come, so Brass wants a Vanguard to deliver the repair suite and ensure anyone present is safe and secure. So, can the people of Tau Ceti 2 count on you?
Sure.
That's the spirit. Head down to the spaceport and talk to Crew Chief Harath. He'll get you the repair suite plus your new recruit kit.
Nice.
Oh, and your advance. Give it your all out there. Supra et Ultra.
Okay. 4,000 credits. 4,800, I think. To be exact. Mission status. Okay, new grunt work. So we finally have a faction quest. So we got to go to the spaceport. All right. UC.
She managed to limp back here at all. Pull it for leeches, get it fixed up, and let her know we'll have it ready as soon as we can. Yes, sir. Ah, you are new probationary then? Crew Chief Herat. Pleasure to be working with you. It's my job to make sure all you rocket jockeys are ready for anything that comes at you up there. Now, Manifest says we're fitting you out with one comms repair suite. In addition to the standard issue welcome kit all probationary pilots get for their first mission. Med packs, some small arms, couple spare ship parts, all the essentials in case of any surprises up there. My people will have everything on your ship before you lift off. Won't even know they were there.
Okay.
So, paying a visit to the people of scenic Tau Ceti 2. Nice easy one for your first job. Just keep your head on swivel and you'll come home safe. Any questions before you head out?
I'm all
And
set.
I won't keep you. Make us look good out there, recruit.
All right. So I guess we gotta get on our ship and head on over here to this first probationary mission. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it. It's like people all around our ship now. Is this the UC? Did he just despawn? He did. The heck? You know it.
Captain, do you require my assistance?
Alright.
Lifting off right away, or do you need a little bit of time?
We are lifting off immediately. Let's get on up out of here.
All thrusters firing. Apogee kick complete. Orbit steady.
All right. See where we have to go. I think we're going to a new. Whoa, it's way over here. Level level 10. These people might be too strong for me. Make contact with the sellers, yeah. Okay. Let's go.
I will get tired of that.
Nice, we're level 6 now. We're here.
Setting down. Everything in the green.
What's goody? All right. $800 meters away. Oh my God. What is happening? Okay. There's dead bodies here. Uh-oh.
Set aside anything useful and just leave the rest.
Me too. Permanently grants recipe for deep food item.
But left everything in place.
Okay.
At least we know it wasn't the Crimson Fleet.
It's raining here. Investigate the screen, bro. I don't want to investigate that. What the heck?
Either I got hit harder than I thought, or you've got some incredible timing. Regardless, I think it knows you're here. I'll unlock the door. Second floor, main building.
It?
But be quiet.
Oh boy.
So what do we got here? Too clean to be one of the settlers. Or a pirate. You see on patrol, maybe? Yeah, make my day if you said you were a shock trooper out for a stroll.
Actually, Vanguard sent me, though they failed to mention how bad things were.
Vanguard,
right?
Huh?
I'm scared.
Yeah, I expect they didn't. I'm Hadrian. I was a researcher with the UC. I came here on a rumor of a... Well, I expect you saw the results on your way in. What's left of the settlers? The work of Oxysio Machina. A terramorph. One of the nastiest aliens humanity's ever crossed paths with. And this one...
Oh, it's a terramorph.
It's something of an anomaly. Possibly a worrying one.
I can't believe that a terramorph did all this damage. I mean, I've heard the stories, but to see the decimation firsthand...
Yeah, I don't think I'm equipped to deal with a killer alien.
Makes two of us. But this creature, I need to understand what it's doing here. To do that requires a tissue sample from it, and to get a sample, I need its corpse. But
Jesus.
We're not without resources. This plant, it's got an automated security system. Though getting things online, as I've discovered, is not a one-person job. The admin terminal in this building needs its connection reset. And to do that, someone has to get to the security outpost. Across the compound. Not a far walk, but a risky one. You think you might be willing to lend me a hand?
Okay, where can I find it?
It's the building in the middle of the facility. The terminal in there should allow you to grant me access to the system as a whole. Then we can see about getting things back online.
Okay.
Good. Once I see the connection reset, I'll get things underway on my end. Take care of yourself out there. And make sure you leave enough of that thing for us to get a sample.
Oh boy. I'm not feeling too good about this. Kind of scared. Power breaker?
System offline.
Whatever that is, I don't know what that is. Deck of cards. Okay, security system, automatic defenses, error, tracking system offline, security logs. A couple predators came over to Ria's last night. Maria was up. Set. Okay.
Connection restored. I'll make this quick. Plant's turrets took a beating, but I should be able to get you a couple of kill lanes. Just get the thing to chase you down the alleys between the buildings, and you'll lead it right into a crossfire.
Jeez.
Hello? I wish I'd found this earlier. You notice those sensors around the facility? Part of a livestock tracking system. Should let you keep tabs on how close the terramorph is. But it's not connected to this network.
Behind.
There should be a terminal in the adjoining room. Tune it to 183.5.
183.5, she said. Okay.
Tracker's reading green. What's that sound?
Security lockdown is active.
Shit. Stop. Stop whatever you're doing and get in cover. It's on the move.
Oh my God, I'm scared. Oh my God, I'm scared.
Look, I wouldn't engage directly if you can avoid it. The kill lanes. They're set up but need power. There's breakers on each of the buildings you can throw to get them live. Once they're online, lead the terramorph towards the lights and watch the fireworks. Give it hell, Vanguard.
Restore power to the kill lanes. Why is this door open? Why did that open? I'm so scared. I don't know what to do. I'm like literally freaking out. Okay, oh, freak. What am I doing? Bruh, like, climb up. Just got hit.
System rearm failed. Additional power required.
Jump.
Stand clear. Additional power input required.
What? Why does it keep doing that?
All defenses restored.
Okay. We got defenses up. It's tagging them. Where is it at? Oh, I see it. Oh, his health is like a quarter down now. Is it dead? It's dead. Let's go. Let's go.
I'm sure they had something we can use.
Let's go.
Tracker's gone quiet. I suspect it's either hiding or... Wait.
You did it, didn't you? Heavens above! You just flatlined a terramorph!
Oh, yeah. Taken care of. No big deal. You didn't happen to grab me a tissue sample, did you?
Yes, I did.
All right. I spotted a microscope downstairs. Let's see if we can't get to the bottom of this.
That was rough, but we survived. That's all that matters.
Older model. All right, let's see what you can do. Running basic diagnostics. Nothing. Maybe a flag scan? No. Spectrograph. Damn. This equipment, it's not set up to do a proper analysis of our sample. But this terramorph being here, of all places, it doesn't make sense. Humanity's spread plenty of creatures in our travels across the stars. Pets, livestock, pests. But terramorphs, they're different. To our knowledge, no one's ever spread them intentionally. Yet somehow, they follow us. So when humans settle a world, 70 to 100 years later, terramorphs tend to just appear. No one knows how
that's crazy.
or why. Dangerous, but at least predictable. Talseti, though, it's too young to have a native population. It's only been colonized 20 years? But then the other option, that someone captured one of the deadliest predators in the galaxy just to wipe out some settlers minding their own business? That seems awfully implausible. Which means we're either looking at a truly strange murder or a faster type of terramorph growth, the results of which could be catastrophic. Terramorph outbreaks have taken down far bigger colonies than this one.
That feels like a big leap to make from a single sample. Terramorphs taking down other colonies. Get into human worlds, and kind of hard to miss.
You're right. We just need more information first. Time was, I had access to one of the best repositories of terramorph research in the galaxy. Seems a natural place to start looking, if I can figure how to access it. But we also need to get this sample properly analyzed, get confirmation on just how concerned we should be. Luckily, I think I know just the person to help with the sample. What would you say to delivering this to him for me? Yeah, I'd do it myself, but I need to call in some favors. See if I can't get access to that terramorph data. Plus, maybe just pop by a hospital for a little bit. Clear it with your commander first if you have to. You can even show them this. My gene tag. Tell them Hadrian Sanan is worried there could be more attacks on the horizon. They should recognize the name.
Okay.
I was. Long time ago. Family tradition. But I know some of the folks from my old unit moved into the Vanguard. A couple even owe me favors. If I'm lucky, your commander is one of them.
All right.
Oh, you don't understand what a weight off my shoulders that is. I need Dr. Percival Walker to put together a sample analysis for this thing. Full workup. He'll know what that means. I'm not sure exactly where to find him, but last I heard he was contracting with the Trade Authority on Mars. There's a place called the Sixth Circle in Sidonia. Bar run by some old friends. I'll meet you and Percival there. And here. It's not a lot, but you've definitely earned it. Should cover the cost of fuel to Mars at least. Now please, go check in with your commander. We need to know what we're dealing with.
Okay, cool. Wow, so we got some branching events happening now from just doing this faction mission. Crazy. Let's go ahead and turn this in, and then we're probably going to end the episode. Okay, we're here. We're here doing our mission report for the Vanguard.
You killed a terramorph on your first mission.
Yep.
If I could be frank for a moment.
Almost died.
Holy shit.
Right.
Above and beyond doesn't really begin to describe it now, does it? Earned yourself some serious hazard pay on this one. But if none of the settlers made it, who's got you delivering the sample?
Name is Hadrian here. Said I should show you this.
Hadrian. Sanan. I know that name. Let me check the database. Huh. A lot of this data's been classified. Here we go. Service record. Wow. That's a lot of commendations. Seems like she served with distinction as co-head of a UC Xenoweapons division. Faced tribunal at the end of the Colony War and was dismissed from duty. Guess that's why I'd heard the name before. If she's former Xeno warfare, though, well, we can at least be sure she knows her aliens.
It seemed like a type of person we should be working with. What the heck is Xeno warfare?
In the run-up to the Colony War, the UC started a program with a singular goal. Find the deadliest, most terrifying aliens in the galaxy and have them fight on the side of the UC. Never saw any of the deployments myself, but the program was clearly enough of a success that when the war came to an end 20 years ago, both sides agreed to have the practice banned, at which point, I presume, this tribunal decided to cut Sanan loose. Certainly seems that way. Did your survivor, Hadrian, did she mention why she thinks this sample's so special?
She wants Dr. Walker, I can't read, on Mars to analyze it, confirm it's a threat. She's afraid there could be more attacks like the one that wiped out the people over to Katie. Tausetti.
She thinks there could be more of these? This has been one of the more surprising debriefs I've ever been a part of. I did actually have another mission lined up for you, supporting UC system defense against the Crimson Fleet. But now I guess you have two options on how to proceed. Head to the UC Vigilance and help out SysDef, or deliver that sample. I'll make sure you've got the proper clearances for either path.
All right.
Consider these your first official orders. And here, so everyone knows you're working with the Vanguard. Welcome to the Navy, Captain. Vanguard's also got some custom ship modifications. You'll be cleared for access to them next time you're down at the spaceport. Talk to ship services.
Okay, cool.
Now, if there wasn't anything else, I suggest you move out.
I got the Vanguard suit now. Okay. That's what's up. That is what's up. Okay. All right, man. I think I'm going to leave it here for this episode. This episode is basically focused on joining the Vanguard faction, which we have just got through doing the probationary mission, all that stuff, intro mission. But man, this game is starting to look like it's going to be a lot happening. So it's going to be very hard narrowing down how I'm going to do these episodes. Probably going to be focusing more on the recording the main missions, and then anything that I do on the side, I'll probably either stream or I just do that, you know, in my own time. But yeah, man, hopefully you guys enjoyed that little snippet, little sample of some more content from Starfield. I'm having a great time so far. Little bit hiccups there, here and there, little bit. I say the performance is not very consistent for me with my current PC build that I have, but so far it's doing an okay job, so no complaints there either, not much. Make sure to hit the like button and sub to the channel if you haven't subbed yet, as it does help the channel in a huge and major way. If you like what you see so far and want some more content, go ahead and do that for me. All right, till then, y'all be safe, y'all be good, y'all be blessed, and as always, you know the vibes. Jesus loves you and I love you too. Peace, salute. We out of here.